Hi, welcome to Phasmophobia. We have more Phantasmagoria coming up.
Here's a hint. One shouldn't game on an empty stomach. That's why I brought you boys some takeout. But be warned though, too much grease will spoil your face.
Hey, you gonna eat that?
No.
Chapter 2. In which Adrian must pick out the perfect Halloween costume. She has decided to go as Sad Pumpkin. Jeez, I almost feel like I have to apologize for the frame rate in this scene. I'm not running Grand Theft Auto 5 in the background again, am I?
In here. In here, in the bedroom.
She married the pyro. Yoga teleport!
What are you doing?
Well, I'm starting my new book.
So what?
Sassy.
Did you go buy the drain cleaner like I asked you to?
What? Drain cleaner?
Don't be coy with me. I asked you several times to go buy me drain cleaner. Now, did you do it?
Well, I know you said the sink was clogged in your darkroom, but you never asked me to go get you any drain cleaner. I would have remembered something like that.
You know, this is just like you. I bust my ass for you all the time. You don't do anything but sit on your butt like you're doing right now.
What's this deal with butts?
What?
You didn't buy me a
What
standing
you?
desk like I asked.
I don't understand.
Fine. The next time you want something, don't come crawling to me.
You of course know this means war.
Fine. I'll go to the store and get your goddamn drain cleaner.
If you or a loved one are in an unhealthy domestic partnership, please contact the following number.
Why is the official hint keeper giving out?
Because I can only do one voice. Now you know why Funimation never returned my calls, Andy.
But I thought every voice actor for Funimation could only do one voice.
Goku, it's me, your friend Vegeta. Honestly, I think I'd just rather watch the static than the rest of this game. Carol Ann, I'm begging you to get in contact with the TV people and have them take me away. So, thus begins the epic quest for Drain Cleaner. A game by Ken and Roberta Williams. Dawn? Why did you start up normality?
What's that music? Where's it coming from?
It's totally... Did she level up? This is undercutting all dramatic tension. Roberta Williams walks in. Ken, you put the wrong soundtrack in! Hey, Roberta, where am I supposed to put Cedric the Owl? God damn it, Ken!
Sounds like some kind of like flying battleship music.
This music doesn't even seem fitting for like Bowser's Castle. It seems like something Booster would be playing. I wish most ghosts announced their arrival with some kind of fancy procession. Maybe this is like the ghost of the Scarlet Pimpernel or something. Oh no. We're being haunted by the ghost of John Philip Sousa.
Oh god, we're being haunted, or your husband came in and put it on and left.
This is the ultimate form of spousal abuse. Oh my god, honey, just
turn it off.
Is that a torture chair? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why would they have that?
to strap you in so you can't turn off that awful record. Nah, see, now I miss it.
That's strange.
I would think if I had a torture chair, I would want to play maybe some Steelers Wheel or something.
That's strange.
Well, we solved that puzzle. Andy, what if I was to tell you that about only 10% of the game takes place in the Haunted Mansion?
I would be very upset, actually.
What if I was to tell you that 90% was going to town and buying drain cleaner?
I think that's an interesting direction. I mean,
See,
depending on how it's done, it could be very good.
Well, what if I was to tell you not very well because everyone in town is out, so we actually have to get on the ferry to go to the outlet mall that's 3 hours away, and the entire game is actually driving there in one continuous take with no cuts presented in real time. Also, is she allowed to just park in the middle of the intersection, or is that entire area the end of her driveway?
The dog's gone.
He's doggone.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's just leave it at that. Do you need help looking for anything, miss? Or you're making me right uncomfortable. Game? I clicked on him.
Sir, do you have anything that would clear a badly clogged drain? You know, a drain.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a cashier, not a plumber.
Well, let's see. Let me think.
It's a pipe bomb. You said badly clogged, right?
This will do the job.
Great.
You got to be careful with that, though. That's sulfuric acid. I mean, it'll burn through practically anything.
I know, don't worry.
All right, then that'll be $4.75, please.
What an odd thing to give someone for drain cleaner, and also what an odd price for sulfuric acid.
So, should we go ahead and give him the money?
Well, I guess you're not interested. Let me know if you change your mind.
I was contemplating.
Oh, failed the QuickTime event.
Oh, shit, man. I'm sorry, everyone at home. Well, you know what? I was going to give him the $5. Now I think it's time for my hammer discount. No. Die, old man. Yeah, I think Harvester's a better game. Harvester would let me ice the chump.
Yes, I am interested in buying that bottle of drain cleaner.
I'm glad they recorded the second scene.
This will do the job.
I must reiterate.
All right, then that'll be $4.75, please.
Just don't hit me with a hammer. I'll beg of you.
Here's 5.
All right, out of 5.
Not sure I'm breaking the change.
And 25 cents change.
Thank you.
So, I mean, we can use this quarter to, like, unscrew, like a loose screw. We can use... Oh, no. Okay, you can just throw it away. Thanks.
I'm so glad they specified it was $4.75.
You know, this is a small town. We don't get many visitors.
We don't cotton to freaks. We make them taste the pain.
Yeah, my husband and I just bought the old Carnavash estate. We're doing a little renovating.
The Carnavash estate.
Oh, my LASIK's just kicked in.
So you're the ones who moved there.
You darn fools.
Now wait, why does everybody look so shocked when I tell them I bought that place?
All 2 people
What's wrong with it?
think I'm doing this out of sequence.
Don't you know?
No what?
That place is haunted.
Haunted?
Shh, not so loud.
The ghosts have this place
It's
bugged.
haunted by the ghost of that magician. What's his name?
Carno?
Yeah, that's it.
With the belly and the big
He
mustache.
died a violent death there one night,
Pterodactyls.
along with his wife.
Didn't have any
That
continues.
was almost 100 years ago.
The late 80s.
But strange things still happen there.
Like what?
Like things you'd hear in a Randy Newman song. You know, from the Toy Story
I'm not
soundtrack.
exactly sure, but You know, I don't keep up with those things, but if you're curious to know a little more, why, there's this old geezer.
Who's me?
His name is Malcolm.
Which is my name.
Lives out of town away.
Which is my house, because it's me.
Actually used to live with Carno as a boy.
As a boy? How old is this guy?
I haven't seen him for quite a while, but I'll tell you, he is old.
Unless he somehow got younger.
100.
And you say he used to live with Carno?
That's what they say.
That's interesting. Well, thanks,
Harv.
Well, thanks, Harv.
No, I said hard.
Very
Acting is
informative.
hard.
I'll look into this Malcolm guy.
Well, good luck.
The glasses just appear back on his face. Oh, wow.
Free soup bones.
What a deal. Take one.
Are these those soup bones that Jim Ross is always talking about whenever The Undertaker used to wrestle? Can I please have one? Oh, okay, I had to click on the right part of the barrel. Yes, a gross old bone. I'll find much more uses for this than a quarter.
Huh. This gross old bone. Better put it in my mom jeans.
Is that a soup bone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Also, why is your erection coming out of the side of your pants?
Whoa, shit, did a landslide happen? Why is your penis massive and covered in blood? Oh, it's the jazz man again. How you doing, little lady? Gotta get back to the jazz factory.
That could have just been Carlos Santana fishing. He's got his old hat, his jacket.
Give me a fish and make it real, or else forget about it.
I said it was Carlos Santana.
I don't know any Santana songs. Oh my god, it's the world's largest baby.
Give me the nose.
And he's the Guinness Book World Record creepiest uncle.
Come on.
Was this scene necessary, game?
I love when you do the bubble. Oh, excuse me, honey. You're back here again. Now, can you not see I am with a client?
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's nothing I need from you.
Good.
Wow.
Okay, where were we?
For every scene that just completely wastes time like this, there is a fucking vital scene with a monster or a ghost they could not film.
Sleazeball.
It's gonna turn out that that client was like, it's his wife, and he just found out that she's pregnant.
Oh, speaking of sleazeball, wall ball! Now, where's a game of wall? Why is there not a wall ball game?
Why is there not a game called Sleazeball?
Indie devs, can you please get off your fat, lazy asses? Stop making games like Firewatch and start making wall ball.
Firewatch.
I have a speech impediment.
Star. Oh, it's Luann's Lou Cheeks. I mean, Luann's Antiques.
Say 18th or 19th.
Say, oh! Is that what that says?
Unfortunately, I don't have any at this time.
What you gotta do?
I do have some very fine old jewelry.
Maybe it says Bayo. Like Scott Baio. Scott Baio's brand mayo.
Oh, uh-huh. I understand. I see.
You'll break my legs?
I see. Well, I will be on the lookout for any cameos of that description. And you said you'd pay well?
Oh, no, you're not gonna pay at all. You just won't break my legs.
So she's looking for a cameo? We're just imagining like Bruce Willis or somebody just walks on.
All right. I'll be sure to call you back if I find anything.
Like, hey guys, what's up?
You're welcome.
And then
Hey,
leaves.
it's me, Bruce Willis. Did you find that copy of Cameo and the Elements of Power I asked for?
See anything you like?
Oh, I'm just looking, thanks.
Take your time.
Because if not, I'm gonna break your
I'll be
legs.
here if you have any questions.
Okay. Thanks.
So Blink's the Time Sweeper.
Cameo Elements of Power. Oh my god, look at all these fine antiques, including the Gone Home Christmas duck. Remember when our husband gave us the Gone Home Christmas duck to propose to us? Ah, the game's teasing me. Oh, no, there we go. It's a crucifix.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You know that beautiful crucifix in the display case over there?
Yes.
I was wondering how much you're asking for
Was
it.
that Jesus'
It's
crucifix?
a lovely piece, isn't it?
Yes.
If he had to carry that on his shoulder, he was a big crybaby because it must only weigh like a fourth of a
This particular
pound.
crucifix is not terribly old, only from the early 19th century, but it is a rare piece.
As is Cameo in the Elements of Power.
Titanium, a metal which had only just been discovered.
I didn't know they made jewelry out of titanium.
They don't, as a general rule. That's what makes this such a rare piece.
It is interesting. So, how much?
Oh, not much considering its rarity. Only 2,200.
Rainbow Dash costs extra.
That much? That's more than I can afford right now.
I just bought a mansion!
Well, in that case,
I'm sorry, I just
call
bought
me
some
if you
drain
need any
cleaner.
further assistance.
That'd be 2,200. Ah! And 25 cents. No! Damn! Damn! I've been such a fool!
You go back and it's like a take a penny, leave a penny, but there's $2,200 there.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Adrienne Delaney.
No, we've met
I just moved
before.
here from Boston. I was wondering if you could maybe tell me...
Did you say your name was Adrienne Delaney?
From Phantasmagoria?
You're not a writer.
So
are
am
you?
I!
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just loved your mystery novel, Blue Moon Rising. I couldn't put it down for a week.
It was glued to my
Can I
hand.
have your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that was a weird cut.
Thank you. What's your next book about?
Oh, now you're gonna have to wait for that to come out.
Oh, fiddle, I was afraid you'd say that. Well, what can I do for you, Adrienne?
Well, I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about the area.
Listen, I know everything that goes on around here. Like, I know you're the one who bought the old Carnavash estate. If you ever have any questions, I'm the one
We
to
just
ask.
did.
Great.
We just
I'll do
asked them.
that. Thanks,
Luann.
Luann.
Oh, yeah, most folks call me Lou.
Okay, thanks, Lou.
Anytime.
So I think I realized why her books aren't more famous. It's because she writes them all on a legal pad.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a very old man named Malcolm?
Malcolm Wormshadow? Do I ever? Talk about a strange old man. But I haven't
Yeah,
seen
we are
him
talking
in
about a strange old man
months, though
right now.
Ethel does come into town to buy groceries.
Who's Ethel?
Ooh, she's jealous. She found an old, creepy old man was on the
Malcolm's
market.
nurse, and also companion and housekeeper and whatever else.
Dom sub switched FWB.
Very old, you know. Almost 110.
110? Is that possible?
I told you he's strange. It's almost like he's immortal or something.
Like a warlock.
Most people in town avoid him. They call him a witch. But I don't believe all their talk.
Well, I'd like to speak to Malcolm. I understand he used to live in my house as a child. With Carno?
I love the phrasing, they call him witch.
That's true.
As in,
he
hey, witch,
did,
what's
but
up?
I doubt if you can talk to him. He's like a hermit. Very private.
Lives in a giant shell. Damnedest
I'd
thing.
like to try. I have a lot to ask him.
No wonder you're a good writer. You have a lot of natural inquisitiveness. Well, to find him, he lives about a mile out of town down a dirt track on the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Malcolm wouldn't happen to be a dog, would he?
Sure.
I have a question.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I hate to bother you again, but I'm very curious about the old Carnavash estate. What can you tell me about the place?
That is an interesting place. How do you like living there?
That's a terrible setting for a game.
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to take a little getting used to.
Well, I don't envy you.
Your husband's a dick.
Now, why do you say that?
His ponytail
Very
mostly.
strange when I tell them I bought the Carnavash estate.
It's no wonder. It's rumored to be haunted.
By that guy who runs a general
Do
store.
you believe in ghosts?
Ugh, this bitch.
Of course not.
What's with the long pauses?
The ghost of Carno supposedly haunts the place. It's not even supposed to be safe to live there.
Do we take another take of that, Lou? No?
Has anybody
Okay.
ever been hurt?
We got Lou for one day.
Or, God forbid, killed there?
It's the bad editing. It's
I
the
don't remember any deaths, but
Bad
plenty
editing.
of injuries. Over the years, the people who owned the place used to bring workmen in to fix things up, but invariably some bizarre accident would occur.
Involving
One man had his
Slimer.
arm chopped off, another man tumbled down a flight of stairs and broke his neck. He was paralyzed.
I love she has
there.
to pantomime all of that.
God, that's terrible.
His arm, you know, this thing.
Maybe these men were just careless.
Maybe they got what was coming to him.
Well, maybe that could be. Even
falling
so,
down the
you
stairs
be
is
careful,
careless.
all
Getting your
right?
arm chopped off.
Yeah,
That sounds like it would take some work.
thanks.
Sure.
It's the bad editing.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I just have a simple question.
God,
Okay.
no!
Ask away.
Well, I'm very curious. Has anybody at all lived in the Carnavash estate since Carno's death?
Ghosts, mostly.
I'm really not sure. The Templeton family bought the place about 2 years after
Fair
Carno's
as a smorgasbord.
death. It had been around, 1910. There was talk of turning it into a museum.
A Namco
Electricity
museum.
was added, but because of a rash of injuries and bizarre events, it never
That I
came
mentioned
about.
earlier, remember? The arm thing?
But has anybody at all lived in the house before us?
Some ponytailed freak.
I really don't think so. The Templetons never seemed to show any interest about the place.
So I'm just going to say this.
I think they were
When's she going to
bothered
let
by
her
the
hair down and
reputation
reveal that
the
she's been
estate
Paul
had.
Williams this whole time?
Anyway, it just seemed to sit there and be handed down from father to son to
I
grandson.
thought you were gonna say she lets her hair down and takes off her glasses and she's like
Very
super
interesting.
hot.
Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, Paul Williams. Lou, you got one more in you? I think you do.
No.
Lou?
Hi there.
Hi.
I have a question.
I haven't seen you in so long.
Wasn't
I have a
he
question.
world-renowned illusionist?
What was it like to work with Daft Punk?
Carno was in his prime in the 1880s and 90s. He traveled all over the world with an extravagant magic show. We probably wouldn't be very impressed by it today, but back then they sure were.
He did the thumb thing?
But I've heard that his magic acts tend to be a bit on the darker side.
Couldn't afford
I've
lights.
had that impression. But do you know what he was like as a man?
In bed?
He was very secretive. I don't think anybody really knew Carno, not even his wives.
In
Brings
bed.
up another good question. Exactly how many wives did he have?
Let me see. 1,
Oh, God, game, you're killing me.
4, 5. He was married 5 times, I think. All of them from the theater circuit. Most of them were in his
1,
magic show.
2, 3.
Why so many? What happened to them?
He was a dick.
Why so many wives?
You are full of questions, aren't you? Well, let me see. 2 or 3 of them died, and as
Why?
for the others, I don't know.
Because everyone's life has to
One
end
thing about
sometime, sweetie.
Carno, though, that
Why?
has never been proven or disproven. It is rumored he was into the black arts.
Jazz? I love that Lou is already kind of getting sick of her asking
Very
questions.
interesting.
Just as soon as she leaves, she throws the autograph
for
in the
your time.
trash.
Sure,
Imagine
well,
if Kurt Vonnegut walked into our studio. One, we'd be surprised because he's still alive. But just started asking me, like, everything about recording. Like, oh, what kind of microphone is that? Is it a Blue Yeti? That's pretty good. I've always heard you should use an XLR input, but I mean, if it's more convenient for you to use a, USB, that's cool. Did you make that yourself? How does the skeleton puppet work? God damn it, Kurt, get out of my home!
Kurt, can't you just ask your fucking daughter? She does YouTube videos.
Excuse me, Lou.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Sorry to bother you again, but I was wondering, do you know if
I was
Carno
wondering,
had a
do you know how much
child?
tuna is too much tuna?
Yes, he had a little girl, I think. Something happened to her, but I can't remember what.
She turned into a big viscous cloud.
All right. Have a nice day.
Me too.
Bang bang and all that. This whole episode.
Hello, Andy. Can I help you?
Well, I've been thinking about Carno. Do you know how he died?
What color were his
I
eyes?
don't know the details.
I've been thinking about Carno.
But
Where is
one
he?
night,
Who's he
Carno
with?
and his wife
What's he
Marie
thinking?
had
Is he thinking of
violent
me?
argument, after which they both lay dead. The police found them the next morning. That was in the late 1890s.
Well, where's Carno now?
The ground.
I think he's buried in a tomb somewhere on your property, along with Marie.
Now that's a scary thought.
Skeletons.
He can't harm you now, unless, of course, you believe in ghosts.
Well, I don't. Carno's dead and gone.
Of course, dear, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Lou.
Andy, other than kimchi from Chowder, have we seen any other, like, strong signs of supernatural beings?
Slimer.
Because she, like, didn't notice it. She was conveniently looking down when that thing flew past her. So far, we've had a nightmare, but yet she is actively acting like a person who definitely believes in ghosts, but is trying to convince people she doesn't.
I'm sorry. I've noticed something very supernatural. One, look at her legs.
Yeah?
How are they shaped like that?
She's related to Torgo.
Also, if you notice, like, her stature, she's doing, like, modeling for, like, you know how they have, like, correct and incorrect lumbar support on chairs? Like, this is the correct way to stand, and this is the wrong way.
Okay.
Like, that's what her stance looks like.
You hear that, Andy?
What?
We're finally done. Luann has nothing else to say. We can leave. Damn it, Luann. So, this game came on several discs. Right?
Luann, how many discs did this game come on?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 7 discs.
Hey, Luann? How can I pet this dog?
Give him a soup bone.
Luann, what's a soup bone?
Oh, I'll leave you alone. Hold up, I just gotta get on my mark. Am I in frame?
Nice doggy.
Can you just give him the newspaper?
I need some help wanted ads. This guard dog duty pays shit. I was promised a mixture of wet and dry food, and it's been all dry for the last 3 weeks.
I bet his AA meeting's gonna enjoy that, though. He's gonna get a challenge coin.
Is wet food addictive?
Yes? What do you want?
Ma'am, I just bought the old Carnavash estate. I understand the man who lives here, Malcolm, I think his name is, used to live there as a young boy.
So?
Buttons, and then you
Well,
hit her
I was
with a
wondering
hammer.
Maybe I could speak to Malcolm about his experiences there. I have a lot of questions to ask him about.
At least a disc's worth.
No. Mr. Warm Shadow is a very old man. I don't see any reason for you to come in and upset him with unpleasant memories.
But
I said no.
Okay, so how do we solve this puzzle, Andy? Because I'm thinking we throw this in her face. Nope.
Oh, it's sulfuric acid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saying I thought it was a beer.
Then you stone cold stunner.
No, you gotta get your husband to do that because he's got a vest.
No, he has a really gross looking ponytail. He'd obviously super kick her. God, we're gonna have to make Dawn in the new wrestling game, aren't we?
This real car in this very non-realistic land is very jarring to me.
I think it's really weird because they had to have a massive green screen to be able to drive a car on it.
Yeah.
That seems like such a waste. I mean, we can assume that she's driving if she gets in the car. I know it's weird that we're like suggesting shortcuts for this game, but I think when you see how... Whoa, hold on. Someone's been in our barn.
But we're not.
But when you see like how long things take, it's like, yeah, if you would have just cut a few seconds here and there, you could have cut this down to 2 discs easy.
Even in Dropsy, it doesn't show you get in the car. It has like a loading screen where it's just a car in the center. They could have just shown her get in the car and then bam.
Hello? Somebody in
I
here?
hope there's no ghoulies in here. Or munchies.
Hey Lou, I wanted to ask you a question. Is there somebody in my barn?
Who's playing my barn piano? Game, we are
Hello?
second disc in. This better be an actual monster or something.
There's a bunch of monsters so far. There's a skeleton in the bottom left, and some kind of dragon eye in the right. So it's like...
And some withered mummy in a pink pantsuit who won't stop talking. Ah!
God, Spaz. You scared me. Not a nice kitty. Don't do that.
Oh man, that scared me really bad, that cat jumping out. Oh my goodness. Well, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later, Scum of the Earth Army.
Spaz.
It's great because we already have a face cam. Oh, that's the official Hintkeeper, I'm sorry.
Wonder what that cat's up to.
Find Don. Give him what he wants.
Oh yeah. This game is about to get saucy.
Sulfuric acid isn't really a sauce.
It is when I make Italian food.
Oh man. Ooh, this linguine is really doing a number on my stomach. What was in that?
Don, don't scare me like that.
I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, Adrian.
This is Vietnam!
Oh, who'll be sneaking around this place?
Sneaking around like you?
Not me, Adrian.
Can't you see? We're not alone on this island.
This really is J.J. Abrams.
Don't you see? That's not Peggy's boat!
They better not be. Because if I catch their asses around here...
Get in with the butts!
Don, don't.
Don't catch their asses, please. Leave their asses alone.
They're probably gone. You know, we always have our trusty watch cat Spaz.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're definitely not alone on this fucking island. There's a whole town.
We're not alone on this island. Now, did you get that drain cleaner I asked for from the drain cleaner tree?
We're not alone. There's at least a Lowe's, possibly a Home Depot.
Yeah.
Here's the drain cleaner you asked for.
It's about time. I've got work to do. And I don't want you hanging around out here, Adrian. I want you to stay up at the house.
No, I think he was trying to say, we're not a Lowe's on this island. We are a Home Depot. Hence the orange shirts and the vests.
Ah, there you go. I like how he's like, man, you're putting me really behind schedule. Let me check my watch. And it's like, dude, you're not a plumber. It's not like you're being paid by the hour here. You're fucking married to her. You're doing this gratis, man.
Wait, we're doing this what?
Gratis.
So, okay, so this is the same house that Mike Dawson owns. It's also the lodge from Harvester. She is the writer who came up with Tex Murphy, and her husband works with Glottis from Grim Fandango. This game has it all.
Oh, if only I had a quarter. If only.
Oh, another token.
Oh.
Oh, great. Even more selections from the Normality soundtrack. I decided to have a more cheery outlook on my fortunes. You know, really liven the... People that want bad news all the time, you know? Let's start people's days off... Oh, never mind.
Strangers dwell among you.
No, that says Rangers dwell among you.
Rangers.
You pull out the thing and it's also got Rangers tickets.
See, I was
treat
thinking,
yourself.
I was thinking she was Zordon, and she's trapped in there.
No, Zoltan.
Adrian, it's me, Zoltan. You must get 5 teens with attitude to help beat up your dick of a husband.
Hey, Lou. Where can I find 5 teens with attitude?
Let me see. Well, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alpha 5 should know. He lives here in town. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, God. It was terrible. There was a man without skin. And some kind of sorceress lady. And there's a big blue ape in gold armor.
Hey, Ghost Goo Baby, how you doing? Yeah, I think that's the same cutscene from before. Oh, hold on.
Now put these kids to sleep, will ya?
Remember, Andy, the crack in the door. It's another universe. I'm sure the only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
God. That sprite just fucks up every few steps. And it just makes your nose disappear.
Guess what? This is actually a Splatterhouse game. The chair just hits her in the face right now.
Those definitely aren't the lyrics to that song.
Oh,
Audio
no.
completely cuts out.
Don, the soundtrack's broke! I'm just saying, if she wants to defeat that rocking chair, she needs to practice her sweet jump kicks.
She barely even seems fucking perturbed at that. What the fuck? Are we just gonna gloss over that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we came in this room last time.
We didn't.
Nice bong.
What is this thing?
Square.
Yeah, don't pretend like you don't know what it is.
Looks like I just found a new source of inspiration.
Yeah, let's take your writing up a notch. The secret of where I put my Doritos.
Hey, Lou. Could God make a rock so heavy like he couldn't even lift it?
Ah. I get it. Do you get it?
No.
See, it's a searing indictment on like art as a concept. That's why it's intentionally bad.
It's a searing indictment on swoops and lines.
Actually, you know what? If you look at it real quick, It looks like the kind of, like, graphic design you'd see on a paper cup. From the Sam's Club collection.
That Sam is a great artist.
Was she debating going downstairs there for a second?
Lou, should I go downstairs?
Damn it, it's locked.
Once again, felled by my old adversary, the door.
What do you want? I'm busy.
No girls allowed.
Well, come on, Don. I just came by to see what you were doing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez, go away, Mom. Get out of my room.
I keep thinking his name is D-A-W-N. I don't know why.
Honey, are you feeling all right? Does your head still hurt?
Adrian, leave me alone. I'm fine.
Well, how about a little dinner? You could come downstairs and help me. We could make a little pasta, maybe some
I
salad.
can tweak your
little
nipples
vino.
while I talk to you.
Yeah, sounds great. Call me when it's ready.
She's gonna make us some pasta, Andy. She's gonna need that drain cleaner back. Yet again, we end on the cliffhanger of, will Don come down for dinner or won't he? The tension is literally killing me. No, wait, that's the drain cleaner. Oh god, I gotta find a bathroom.
Just take some Tums, you'll be fine.
Okay. Wait a minute. These aren't Tums. These are dishwashing detergent packets.
We'll be right back after these messages, but in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.